Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Ella, and if you just see my face for the first time, you're welcome to my space. So my name is Ella and I'm a mom YouTuber. In case if you're just watching me for the first time, you're free to be part of this amazing family, or should I say Ella's family. So today guys, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 20 names that I have been considering so far for this baby. I mean, as you guys know, I am currently pregnant, yes. And yeah, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 20 names for this baby, like names that I'm kind of considering and thinking about want to use, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, because my husband and I, we haven't actually like how am I gonna put it, we haven't picked a name yet. So yeah, we're still looking around, we're still, you know, doing the whole, is this nice, is this nice, what do you think about this name? So guys, these are like the 20 names that I've selected so far that I'm kind of considering. Like I'm gonna pick maybe like one or two inside all those 20 names, and I'm like gonna give to baby. So I felt like, let me share with you guys. But first of all, I have to apologize. Baby girl is just sitting right over there, and in case of you hear any sounds or noise, just know she's over there playing. So yeah, so I'm gonna be sharing 10 names for boys and 10 names for girls, because as at now, I would say that we still haven't find out yet what we are having, like if it's a boy or a girl. In as much as I was planning for my gender review party, I don't think we're going to be doing that anymore, because hubby said he doesn't want to find out what we're having anymore, because he knows. He said he knows, and he's 100% sure that it's a boy. So he doesn't want to find out. He wants the baby to just come out during delivery and be like, wow, I said it, I know it's a boy, you know, stuff like that. So he doesn't want to find out what we're having anymore. He wants to be surprised. He wants to actually confirm by himself, because he knows it's a boy. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna wait until the baby just pops out, and then he's gonna be like, oh, it's a boy or it's a girl. So right now we don't know what we're having. So yeah, that is why I'm like picking a boy and a girl name at the same time. And yeah, so you guys are also gonna pick for me. And if you know you also have any cute name, any nice name, English name, Christian name with good meanings, please drop it in the comment section below, because I'm still searching. These are just the ones that I like, that I feel has good meanings. Let me look at those names and see if I can get like two, probably one for a boy and a girl. And then maybe baby is a boy, I'll give him a boy name. If baby is a girl, I'll give her a girl's name. So yes, if you know you have a nice name, you're considering, you like, and you know the meaning is beautiful, drop it in the comment section below, because I can't wait to start getting some names that I don't know, that it's not here. Okay, so let's just dive right into this video. So I made a list of them and I noted them down. So I'm gonna be like calling them out for you guys one after the other. So first of all, we're gonna be starting with the boys' name. 10 names for boys. Okay, so we're gonna be starting with the boys, 10 names for boys, and then we can go down to the girls' names. So the first name here, I'm gonna be calling the names and their origins and the meanings, and then you can see. So the first name for a boy here is Samuel. I mean, just look at that. I love the way the name sounds. Samuel. Is it Samuel or Samuel? People, I get to hear a lot of people call it Samuel, but I love to call it Samuel because it has a M-U, and that M-U-E-L goes with a mule. So it's Samuel. Yeah, I love to call it Samuel. I don't know if it's my pronunciation, but whichever way. But then again, I love the name, I love the way it sounds, and I also love the meaning, the origin. It's an Hebrew name, okay? It's an Hebrew name, and it means his name is God. I mean, look at that. Just look at the meaning of the name. His name is God. Samuel. I love it. I love that name. So if it's a boy, I guess I'm just gonna start warming up for one of these nice names, trust me. So the second name here for a boy is Liam. Guys, look at that name. I love this name so much. I mean, if it was easy to really give one baby like 10-15 names, I would really want to do that. I don't mind giving this baby all of these names at once. Anyone I call him, he should just answer. So I love this name, Liam, and it's an Irish name, and it means strong willed warrior. Okay, it means strong. I love it so much, Liam. And then the next here is Ryan. Ryan. I mean, look at these names. Look at this name. I love this name. And it's also an Irish name, and it means king. You see that? You see, it's so cute. Ryan. And then the next here, it's Noah. I've always loved Noah, guys. I've always loved Noah. Even before I got pregnant. I don't know. My husband and I were just talking. We were just playing one day, even before I got pregnant with this baby. We were just talking and playing one day, and then I don't know, I just told him, like, I love Noah, I love Adam. Maybe when we're gonna have a baby, probably if it's a boy, we're gonna name the baby Adam or Noah. And he was like, yeah, Noah, I love Noah. You see, so Noah has always been something that, I don't know, even before this pregnancy, I've always been in love with that name. And then from the beginning of this pregnancy, somehow I was like, I want to give this baby Noah. So the name has always been there, you see. But I don't know, like I said, I'm still contemplating, but I don't know. Maybe when the baby comes out, we're going to tell if it's going to be Noah or another name entirely. So Noah, yeah, it's an Hebrew name, and it means peace. I mean, just look at how it sounds. It means peace. Isn't that nice? It's nice. So the next name here for a boy is Max. Max. I always love Max. I mean, I have some friends then that bears Max, Maximum, Maxwell, you know. So yeah, I've always loved Max. Max is a beautiful name, and it's a Latin name, and it means greatest. Greatest, yes. And then the next name for a boy is Alexander. Alexander, yeah, I love the name Alexander. It's a Greek name, and it means defender of the people. Alexander. I've always loved the name Alex. Alexander. Alex. It sounds beautiful. I love people that bears the name Alex. I mean, they always have these different looks and they behave different as well. I don't know if it's just me, but I love the name Alex. And then the next one is Michelle. It's really a nice name, in as much as it's an American name. It's really a nice name, and it means who is like God. I mean, come on. All these names are nice, and I love good Christian names or good English names with good meanings. You know, when you call your child or your kids this kind of name, I mean, they're gonna prosper, they're gonna glow. Okay, everything about them is gonna be favored, and that's because of the name you give to them. Yeah, I mean, that's my belief. I don't know about you, but that's my belief. I believe the name the name you give to a child reflects on how that child behaves and how that child prospers in life. I mean, that is just me. That is just my thought. So I like to make sure that my kids go with nice names with good meaning, and that meaning will one day manifest in their life. That is just my belief. So yeah, I don't know about you. So the next name here for a boy is Christopher. Christopher, I've always loved Christopher. Christopher, I've always loved Christopher, yeah. And it's a Greek name, and it means Christ bearer. I mean, just look at that. The name is beautiful and the meaning is amazing. Christopher, Christ bearer. That is nice. And then the next name for a boy here is Elliot. It's an English name, and it means Jehovah is God. You see? Elliot, meaning Jehovah is God. I mean, I love all those boys' name, all the name here, and I'm definitely going to be picking one for a boy if this baby eventually turns out to be a boy. And if it's a girl, we're going to get there. So the last one here for a boy is Humphrey. Humphrey. I love Humphrey. Humphrey. It sounds English. I don't know, but it sounds sweet. It sounds soft. It sounds nice. Humphrey. And it's a German name, and it means peaceful warrior. You see that? It's so nice. I love all of this boys' name, and they're really so cute. So before I drop down from this boy's name, One of my subscriber here on YouTube also offered a name for a boy. Yes, he said in case this baby turns out to be a boy, we should also consider the name Christian, which is also a beautiful name. It's like this person knows that I love good names with good meanings, especially Christian names. Yes, or English name with good meanings or Christian meanings. So he offered if it's a boy, you name Christian. So yeah, that is also another name I also added here to my list that I'm also gonna be considering. Okay, so now let's dive down into the names for girls. So now I have the first name here for a girl is Abigail. Abigail. And Abigail here, it's an Hebrew name and it means a father's joy. I mean, God, look at that. Imagine me being named Abigail and being my dad's favorite. I want to be my dad's favorite. I want to be my dad's everything. I want to be like my daddy's girl, you know? I mean, the meaning means a lot to me. It kind of gives me this amazing picture in my head, you know, being your dad's favorite and always being around your dad and your dad always being around you and you guys, you know, just relating. You know, look at the meaning a father's joy. Abigail. I mean, it's really a cool name and I love it. And then the next name for a girl is Alex. I've always loved Alex, guys. I've always loved Alex. So the next name here is Alex. I've always loved that name. I mean, it sounds beautiful and it's an English name and it means kind, noble and kind. That is really an amazing name. So the next name here for a girl is Arabella. 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 Italians will say Arabella. Yes. But then again, it's Arabella. And it's a Latin name. And it means lovely and elegant. I love it. It sounds really nice. And the next name here for a girl is Ariana. I love that name, Ariana. I've always loved Ariana. It sounds beautiful. I mean, Ariana. Just look at it. Ariana. So it's a Greek name and it means holy. It means holy, guys. I mean, look at that. The meanings always has something to do with the way I feel. They sound too good. And they carry a lot of weight. Like, I love it. Ariana. It means holy. I mean, just look at that. And then the next name here that I've always been in love with, aside from Adam, is Eve. I love this name, Eve, and it's an Hebrew name and it means life. Yes, I love the meaning and the name is really beautiful. The first woman God created, that's generally the first lady now in the whole wide world, Eve. So yeah. So the next name for a girl is Nora. Nora. I love this name, Nora, and it's a Greek name and it means shining light. I mean, I love that. I love the meaning. I love the way it sounds. It's a very simple name, Nora. And yeah, I really love it. And next name for a girl is Zara. It's an Arabic name and it means flower. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful as well. The next name for a girl is Zoe. Oh goodness, I've always been in love with this name from when I was small, from when I was a little girl, even before I even like marriage from here. I've always loved this name. I've always been in love with this name, Zoe, and it's a Greek name and it also means life. You see that? It's so beautiful. I love the name Zoe. I love the name Zoe, guys. I love that name so much from when I was a little girl. Whoever it is I just see or come across that bears the name Zoe just automatically gets me in love. Like, I just love that name and I want to be friends with that person because I always like to call the name and I always want to be like, I have a friend and the name is Zoe. Oh, Zoe, you know, Zoe here and there. You know, guys, I love the name. I ain't gonna lie. And the last name for a girl that I have here is Kaylee. Woo, 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 Kaylee. Kaylee. Guys, look at the way that name sounds. Just look at the way it sounds. Kaylee. It sounds so amazing. It sounds so sweet and I love it. I love the name so much. I mean, Kaylee, just look at that. It's an American name though, and it means who is like God, and purity. You see, it has two meanings. Who is like God and purity. So it's really a very nice name. It's an American name, an English name, but I love it. Kaylee. So then before I drop the mic, a subscriber also offered, this same subscriber also offered a girl name that I also find it to be like, it's an interesting name, even though I never thought of it, I never searched about it. Yeah, he also offered that if the baby is a girl, that we should name baby Genevieve. I don't know, I have to go online and do a research on the name. And I also found that Genevieve is a really beautiful name, and it means woman of race. You see, it's really a nice name. And yeah, I never really thought about it, I never considered it, I never really, like, I don't know, put my mind or even thought about a name like that. But for a subscriber to actually feel like, if you are having a boy, give the boy Christian, if you're having a girl, give the girl Genevieve, you know, it's a nice name to really consider. And I'm like, okay, why not consider it? So yeah, and now it's among the 20 names that I'm actually considering for this baby. So yeah, if you know you also have your own name, you also have nice name with good meaning. I mean, look at the way these meanings are moving me, and that is because the meanings are really nice, they're powerful, and they're really gracious, you know. So if you know you have nice names with good meanings, drop it in the comment section below, and let me consider before I drop this baby, before I give birth, so that I'll know, yeah, I really love this name, and this is the name I'm going to be giving this baby. But in all of this, I have seen like 2 names that I'm going to be like, I'm most definitely considering. But then if you have a name that you know it's missing here on my list, and the meaning is really beautiful, please drop it in the comment section below. And I hope to see you next time in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like this video. Liking for me is very important. I mean, YouTube look at all of that when we content creators drop videos, you know. So don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you just see my face for the first time, or if you've been watching me and you haven't subscribed. Okay, so I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.